Hi, my name is Jack the Instructor. You're about to experience one of the most effective training tools to help you use social media to find more candidates. Placing a paid Facebook ad. By using Facebook's internal advertising system, we can place job availabilities in front of the right candidates based around their age, gender, and interests for a very low price. Facebook advertising is very powerful and far less costly than Google advertising or any other AdWords campaign. This is the cheapest way you can reach your candidates. So let's start by looking at the Facebook page we developed in another lesson. If you look on the right hand side of the screen, you'll see a button that says Promote with an Ad. Just click on this button and it takes you right to Facebook's internal advertising system. We can either advertise to an external URL or to one of the pages you built within Facebook. In this case, I'll start by using Jonathan Recruiters, the page we put together in the previous lesson. You can either use sponsored stories or Facebook ads. Sponsored stories look a little bit more like a paragraph with a little picture, and Facebook ads just look more like the advertising you see on the right hand side of the page. Facebook ads are a much better way to target your customers and your potential candidates, as sponsored stories won't really fit in with the job availability. We can choose any tab we want on the page, but if you build a more custom page, you might want to send them to a welcome tab. The title of the advertisement is going to be Jonathan Recruiters. In the body, I want to make it something a little more interesting. Then visit our page and like us today. So instead, I'm going to write, time to find the job of your dreams. With this ad, I'm really targeting anyone I want to get into my potential funnel. People that are looking for a job now and people that I might be able to pair with a job later. The more people I have as fans of my page, the more connections I have. So I just want to build and build right now, and then I'll specify later. I want to find the right image. In this case, since I'm focusing on the medical industry, I want to use my nurse image again. This is what my advertisement will look like. Now I can target the location. Again, I'm only looking for candidates in the United States, but let's get more specific. Again, we're focused on San Diego, so we're going to put San Diego and only include cities within 50 miles. Any further away, and they're not going to want the position. Too much travel. And I'm also looking for people between the ages of 27 and 40. It's important to think about the age of the candidate. If I'm looking for a head nurse, I'm going to want her at least to have 5 or 6 years of experience. I really probably want to target closer to 40, but I want to leave it open for those overachievers, so I can at least get a nice target range. Another possibility is that I'll get a nurse who knows a friend who would be the perfect candidate for the job, so we want to leave it a little bit wider. You can specify as specific as you want. I also can put down different interests. In this case, I'm putting down interests that I know are popular amongst people in San Diego, like surfing, bodyboarding, surf, kite surfing. You can put down any type of interest you want. You don't need to use any of those for this campaign because I just want to target everyone in the San Diego area. So we have different types of connecting, anything from anyone to people that are not fans of my page, people only fans of my page. You can also do advanced connection targeting. If you're running multiple pages, you can have fans of page A that are also not fans of page B, things like that. That's why we have the advanced option if you're running one page for medical healthcare recruits and one page for SAP recruits. Okay, now based on my specifications, the last thing I need to do is figure out what I'm willing to bid, what my budget is per day, and I want to give my time zone so I can track everything based on my clock. So I'll set it at a budget of $50 per day. I want to run my ad continuously. I don't want it to run and stop all the time. You can set your ad to only run during certain times of day. So if you're targeting someone who's going to work a shift from 9 to 5, maybe you want your ads to run on Facebook only from 5:30 to 7, because that's when people get home from work and look at their Facebook page. That's the type of candidate you want. Maybe you don't want someone who looks at Facebook during the day. The last thing you do is look at the average bid per click. In this case, because I've done something so specific as $1.48, if I just click OK and pay, the ad will start running. And that is how you place a paid Facebook ad.